Hello, everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, the coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Time to see this wide-open Baltimore offense go to work, and leading them, pretty darn good one. Lamar Jackson out of Louisville.
Another excellent season from Lamar Jackson that was cut short by ankle injury and actually showed just how much he is valued as the leader of the Baltimore Ravens as they went 0-4 down the stretch and missed the playoffs without him. Prior to that, they were 8-5 in a tough AFC North, and he was on his way to his third 1,000-yard season as a runner and career-high marks as a passer.
They'll start the drive with Hill. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Now Jackson. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Jackson now, rolling to his right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. San Francisco readying for their first drive of the game on offense. And in his 9th season in the league, 6 with the 49ers, it's Jimmy Garoppolo at quarterback.
People thought Jimmy Garoppolo was only going to be a one-year placeholder in San Francisco when the team took Trey Lance 3rd overall in the 2021 NFL Draft. But then he led the 6-seeded 49ers to the NFC title game just 2 years after taking them to within 1/4 of a Super Bowl victory.
How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Here's Mitch Wishnowski now.
This is taken around the 12. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage?
Second quarter now for Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 38, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Fielded at the 20. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive to the 43, 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Garoppolo now. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Haloti now. And they'll drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And he fields it cleanly. And he's out right at the 25.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Complete to Likely.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
And he coughed it up, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On play action, now Garoppolo. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Taken in at the 3.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Pulled in at the 24. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They go play action now. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Drive starts with a give to Mitchell.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Garoppolo.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 22.
Here we go.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Here we go, here we go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off of that. Back now in Baltimore.
Here we go, here we go.
It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw complete here to Ayuk. Garoppolo to Ayuk. First down, 49ers.
Here we go.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Garoppolo checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From 19 yards away. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Jackson. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Jackson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Up the middle, it's Hill. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A lot of pressure here for Cade York. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Another run here with Dobbins. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means Madden's an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.